Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back, and today we are reacting to K.A.A.N's new video for Concepts 3. I'm not really a videographer, but I am, because I own a camera. So I'm gonna look at the video more than the audio, because I already listened to the audio. So if you want to watch that reaction, it's gonna be down below, or just my most recent video other than this one. But yeah, Hustle by K.A.A.N. They don't. Alright, so even if it's not filmed in 4K, you still give the client a 4K footage file, so the quality on YouTube is way better. Like, even if I put this at 1080p, it's mere quality. I can tell this was filmed in like 4K or something, easily 4K, 100%. So yeah, that's something that I have like a little pet peeve with. Like, I can't stand when videos are not uploaded in 4K, other than like just basic, YouTube videos like this. Who cares? But anyways, let's get straight into this. K.A.A.N. K.A.A.N. Ooh. Oh yeah, and this was like directed by a lot of people, and like it was like a full-on production. I tried to keep away from watching it. It's been like a couple of hours. I saw like how many people were involved in this, and there's a lot, so I'm hyped. Ooh! These are clean, like retro, like old school vibe, like summer old, like you know what I mean. This is obviously an old school quality, but it's old school. Just feels like a summer nice chill vibe for a fucking hype song, yeah. Oh, I didn't even expect it to be like a storyline. I thought it was just he was gonna go straight into the rapping. He looks so happy, and then look how happy he was. He's got all these chips. I don't know what you call it over there. Fucking junk. No, we call it junk. What do you call it? I don't even know what you call it. Chips? No, you don't call it chips. You call it whatever. You know what I mean. In Australia, we call it chips. He was so hyped. The guy was playing the fucking trumpet. He was like, "Fuck yeah, I got my food." And then what? Come on, K.A.A.N. You can never fear a man under 5'10". What is this? You can't fear a man under 5'10". This guy is not 5'10". Look at him. He's the same height as you. You should never fear a man under 5'10". What is this? This motivates me a lot, because I'm pretty sure, but then this has got a couple people. But I'm using manual focus with my camera. It doesn't have auto, or it does, but I don't use it because it's shit. I'm pretty sure this is a big production, so they use autofocus. I mean, manual focus, but at the same time, they got like the DP and shit, so it's kind of counterintuitive. So I don't know, because I find it really hard to use this camera, especially like filming yourself. That's the stuff that I can't do. Like, now I know that I'm in focus, kinda, but my last video, I thought I was in focus. It said green lines and shit, but I wasn't. It was weird. I don't know. But yeah, I'm still learning as well, but there's nothing to critique. This is fire. I love this shit. Not really critique, you know what I mean, like talk on. Yeah, but the only thing I hate about it is the quality. Like, it's 100% was like H to the D to the H to the double D, triple D, like Shadow the Panda loves triple Ds. But yeah, it was like HD plus, whatever you call it, full HD, fucking 4K, what do you call that? Ultra HD. 100%. But you can just tell by like the compression that YouTube does. If you don't know how that works, compression, YouTube, obviously they can't upload the whole video to the world, so they compress it so it's a smaller file size. They can keep it on their server and shit. But if you upload in 4K, less compression happens, and obviously better quality. Even if you record it in 720p, upload that shit in 4K, and 100% will look way better than just uploading in 720p. because 720p is already low, and then they're going to compress it even more. Whereas 4K, they don't compress it as much, even though it is actually 720p. But you know what I mean. What does that scene remind me of? The Good Book. That one right there. That's fire. I'm pretty sure it might be the same like production company that did it. You can tell by their style of recording and their color grading. The color grading's fire. It's like that chill, cool, warm, fucking cool, warm. What am I on about? Warm. Put it on record, I wanna retract. I need a beat. I wanna eat, right? I never sleep. They wanna take all my energy. I'm operating. Whoa, wait. K.A.A.N just pulled out the fucking I got my beast. They wanna take all my energy. I'm operating off adrenaline. I'm jumping like I'm on a trampoline. I'm getting higher than the ceiling. Wait, I missed that. I was looking at the camera. I'm operating off adrenaline. I'm jumping like I'm on a trampoline. I'm getting higher than the ceiling. What happened here, K.A.A.N? I'm one of the illest, I bet it's not a surprise to me. See, I was sacrificing no more, no touching, I know how to ride the beat. I got a fail, I got a flu, I got a sword, I got a slump. Either way you see my dedication, always got a nigga what he want. What? Waiting on a call when the jet running out of time when the clock tick. I just came up, I got a pop. Is it himself? I don't know what's happening. There's like so much going on. Holy crap. I think it's himself. He got knocked out or something. Put out the fucking strap. He's scared. This is fire production. Like, I like how the storyline. Like, I like when music videos are just like, you know, rapping. Like, one of my favorites and stuff like that. But when it has like that storyline, it's sick. K.A.A.N's out here in the fucking outback, mate. Ooh, that's fire. What's happening here? I don't understand. I hope it wraps up and tells me what's happening, because I'm confused. I think he's trying to shoot himself. I don't know. I'm a nigga with hustle. Half the time I swear the feeling was hopeless. Over the border, they nobody focused. That's for greatness, my nigga, they know this. Still in control of my sicker emotions. Keep it to myself, I'm never divulging. Like I'm evolving, it's like I'm rising. Rolling with the punches and the surprises. Gotta get rid of the blinders. Running my running, you niggas behind me. Killing this shit in my verse like a homicide. Poisonous flows of pesticides. They gonna stop me, I'm still alive. I'm really enjoying the ride. Perfect reception, I got with the Wi-Fi. Niggas sweeter than a mind tide. The level I'm on is a mile high. Wide hard. That was badass. I still don't understand the storyline of this video. It's confusing me, but I'll probably understand at the end. Pulls out the fucking strap and then just game on, bitch. So I hope you got a parachute. You're bound to lose. You look confused. You bought the views, but never really got the results to choose. I mean, really wanna work, but like they say, they trying to lead when it's all on you and the dedication start to leave. Niggas feeling weak, they might just fold, huh? Shit is out of control now. Never letting up. I gotta hold it down. Waiting on a call when the jet running out of time when the clock tick. I just came up, I gotta pop shit. Gotta pop shit. You got me fucked up. I'm a self-made nigga with a hustle. Ain't no love lost, nigga. This shit cut though. Tell him I don't give a fuck what it was though. Bitch, I'm self-made with the hustle. There we go. Fire fucking, what do you call it? Masking. Obviously, it's a stationary shot. I love these kind of shots, but if you can get a motion control rig and do this, oh my god, it looks like 10 times better. But obviously, they're expensive. But there's some cheap ones that I've seen, and they do like, obviously, not a lot of movement, but you can do pretty fair amount of movement, and that is sick. Imagine like, it's kind of like you can see the perspective change, but then you can also easily mask out the two different sides and get a, what do you call it? You can do different effects, and there's a million ways of doing it. A lot of times they're done like this with two different people, of the same person. But yeah, I love this kind of effect. Nice, they masked it around the shadow at the bottom, because obviously they couldn't just remove it. So that the mask, that was a bit harder, that one there. But not as hard as you would think. And then they just added the dust. Oh yeah. nuts? No offense, but K.A.A.N. I don't think that's how a gun works. I don't think that's how a gun works. I don't think there's like, boom, you're dead. I think it's more like, you know what I mean? There's a thing called recoil, K.A.A.N. I'm sorry. Nah, I think the effects and the way they did this could have been a bit better, honestly. Like the recoil, obviously that's part of the acting, and then the gunshots, it could have been like some shake or like some effects. And I don't know if it was it doesn't look practical, the dust flying up. It doesn't look like it's really in the scene, if you know what I mean. It's whatever, but it was still fire. I like the storyline. Yeah, obviously I gotta give my 2 cents with the videos, because I like talking about them. So yeah, like maybe shake. You can even see like the outline of the file they used here. See how like it pops out of nowhere. Ready? Bang. Yeah. You can even see like the muzzle flash outline, and this, yeah, not the biggest fan of how they did this, but honestly it was done alright. It was done for most people. It's done good enough, but obviously with an eye for it, you can tell what's happening. But I like it. That's fine. I like they turn into crows. I was like, what? And then he came back and smiled. I don't need coffee. That was fire. I really enjoyed that one. I always had to give it my 2 cents with some effects, because yeah, it's a part of the point of reacting to a music video as a videographer. But that, I love how like the color grade, just the simple fucking movements, the different scenes, all sick. Good locations, obviously fit the vibe of the concept of the video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm blank. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Have a good one. Peace the fuck out.